Liv Morgan has WWE fans buzzing, and in this video, we're diving into exactly what she said, why it's got everyone talking, and the implications for her career moving forward. Liv has been a cornerstone of WWE's women's division, especially on Monday Night Raw, where she stepped up as a significant player during a period of transition. In many respects, she's become the face of the brand this year, taking on challenges that have elevated her status. But with that recognition has come controversy, debate, and division among the WWE universe. Some see her as a deserving star who's seized her opportunities, while others question whether she's the caliber of talent WWE is selling her as. Now, I'll admit it, I'm a big Liv Morgan fan. I've covered her journey extensively here on the channel, and I think she's someone who's truly taken the ball and run with it. She's made the most of every opportunity WWE has given her, and her progress is undeniable. A large part of her rise can be attributed to moments like Becky Lynch putting her over earlier this year and her ongoing feud with Rhea Ripley, which has only added depth to her character. But Liv's comments in a recent interview have shifted the focus from her current storylines to something much broader: her thoughts on the evolution of women's wrestling in WWE and her interest in working with NXT talent. Liv's perspective is fascinating because she's witnessed WWE's transformation firsthand. From the days of the Divas division to the women's evolution to the current golden era of women's wrestling, she's seen it all. Women in WWE are now booked in top programs, main eventing shows, and even headlining WrestleMania. This progress has been hard-earned, and fans have been vocal for years about wanting women to receive equal opportunities. WWE has listened, introducing elements like the Women's Tag Team Championships and, more recently, the Women's U.S. Championship. These additions reflect the growing importance of women in the company, and Liv Morgan has been at the center of this movement. Liv's impact on WWE is measurable. Her segments consistently draw higher ratings, her presence boosts ticket sales, and her social media engagement is through the roof. Fans connect with her authenticity, and she's become one of WWE's most reliable stars in terms of drawing attention. But her recent comments on the Ring of Wrestling podcast have taken her influence to a new level. When discussing NXT's women's division, Liv didn't just offer generic praise, she named names, spotlighting talent she believes is the future of WWE. This isn't just a passing comment, it's a strategic move that speaks to her mindset as both a competitor and a leader within the women's division. Liv said she's excited about the next generation of women's wrestling, describing NXT's roster as incredible and emphasizing the importance of leaving things better than you found them. She mentioned several rising stars by name, including Roxanne Perez, Julia Hart, Stephanie Valkyrie, Thea Hale, Lola Vice, Lash Legend, and Tatum Paxley. Liv expressed her eagerness to mix it up with these talents, planting seeds for potential future storylines. What's particularly interesting is that she didn't rule out an NXT return, saying, "If they want to call me, I'll make myself available." This statement has fans speculating about whether Liv could temporarily return to NXT to elevate its women's division further. This possibility is exciting for several reasons. First, it highlights WWE's current strategy of cross-pollinating its three brands: Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. We've seen main roster stars like Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins appear on NXT recently, blurring the lines between developmental and main roster programming. Liv Morgan's involvement in NXT would add credibility to the brand while allowing her to work with up-and-coming talent. In fact, Liv has already made her presence felt on NXT. A few weeks ago, she and Raquel Rodriguez appeared in a segment where they were seen walking away with baseball bats after Rhea Ripley was attacked in the parking lot. This storyline not only served to write Rhea off television due to a legitimate injury but also teased the idea of Liv mixing it up with NXT talent. Liv's willingness to look ahead and consider her role in shaping WWE's future is commendable. She's not just thinking about her current feuds or immediate storylines, she's considering who she could work with in the next 2, 3, or even 5 years. This forward-thinking approach is what makes her such a valuable asset to WWE. By praising NXT's talent and shining a spotlight on lesser-known names, Liv is helping to build excitement for the future of the women's division. It's a move that benefits everyone involved. The NXT stars gain exposure. The fans get hyped for potential dream matches, and Liv reinforces her reputation as a leader in the locker room. This approach also speaks to the broader philosophy of how to elevate talent in wrestling. There are several ways to do it, and Liv is employing all of them. First, she's using her platform to talk about these rising stars, introducing them to a wider audience. Second, she's willing to work with them in the ring, which could give them the rub they need to climb the ranks, even if these younger talents don't beat her. Simply being in a match with Liv Morgan would showcase their potential and help establish them as credible competitors. This kind of mentorship is crucial in wrestling, where building new stars is essential for the industry's longevity. Liv's comments also highlight the unique challenges facing NXT as a brand. While it consistently delivers high-quality wrestling and compelling storylines, it struggles to draw the same level of attention as Raw and SmackDown. This is partly due to its position as WWE's developmental territory, which comes with a certain stigma. However, Liv's endorsement could help change that perception. By encouraging fans to pay attention to NXT and its talent, she's bridging the gap between the main roster and developmental. It's a smart move that benefits WWE as a whole, creating a more interconnected ecosystem where stars can move seamlessly between brands. What's particularly compelling about Liv's approach is how it aligns with her character's evolution. As a top star on Monday Night Raw, she's already proven herself as a main event player. Now, she's using her platform to uplift others, embodying the idea of a champion who leads by example. This isn't just about building her legacy, it's about ensuring the future of women's wrestling in WWE is as bright as it can be. Liv's ability to think beyond herself and focus on the bigger picture is what sets her apart, and it's a quality that fans and peers alike admire. The buzz around Liv's comments also speaks to the larger cultural moment within WWE. The women's division is thriving, but there's always room for growth. By highlighting the depth of talent in NXT, Liv is reminding fans that the women's evolution is far from over. There's a new generation of stars waiting in the wings, and Liv is making sure they get the attention they deserve. This kind of advocacy is rare in wrestling, where individual success often takes precedence over collective progress. Liv's willingness to put the spotlight on others is a testament to her character, both on and off screen. As we look to the future, it's clear that Liv Morgan has positioned herself as a key figure in WWE's women's division. Her ability to connect with fans, deliver in the ring, and think strategically about her career makes her one of the most valuable players in the company. Whether she ends up returning to NXT for a short stint or continues to dominate on Raw, one thing is certain: Liv Morgan is a star who understands the importance of leaving a lasting impact. In conclusion, Liv Morgan's recent comments have sparked excitement, speculation, and debate among WWE fans. By praising NXT's talent and expressing her openness to working with them, she's shown a commitment to building the future of women's wrestling. Her ability to elevate others while maintaining her status as a top star is a rare quality, and it's one that will undoubtedly serve her well in the years to come. As WWE continues to evolve, Liv Morgan is proving that she's not just a part of the present, she's shaping the future.